You've gotta understand. Happy Feet was supposed to be a live-action movie. We were gonna go down to the Arctic, teach a couple penguins how to tap dance, film it, and walk away millionaires. Simple enough, right?
The first crew we showed up with, there were about 100 of us. Midway through day one, that number was down to half. They'd been killed by penguins.
They massacred us. No one's ever heard a damn thing about it. So you want to know what it was really like working on Happy Feet? It's a fucking bloodbath.
Happy Feet was first thought of in 2004. Shannon wrote the script and then pitched it to the studio.
Shannon brought us the script and we loved it.
They told me they really liked it. The studio loved it, in fact. They just wanted to make one change.
Real penguins. Think about it. All the funniest movies have real animals in them. Air Bud, Free Willy, Stuart Little, Marley and Me with Owen Wilson. God, he's hilarious.
So, those of us in pre-production started gearing up and getting ready to take the shoot down to the Arctic.
When we showed up, it was so quiet. We began unloading and happened to see an emperor penguin standing on the hill. He was just watching us. Scouting.
Emperor penguins are typically docile creatures. That is, however, for the Dawson Band. An atypical rogue group of hyper-aggressive penguins, first discovered by explorer Jack Dawson in 1922. Nobody returned from that expedition. We only assumed that they had all been killed after Jack Dawson's head was mailed back to us at Princeton University. The return address? A webbed footprint.
The first penguin that saw us on the hill let out this war cry. And that's when the rest of them showed themselves.
Had to be at least 10,000 penguins. Just standing shoulder to shoulder, you know, and just as soon as they appeared, they just started charging us, and all hell broke loose.
They came at us from all angles. It was hellfire in every direction you looked. Screams, limbs,
What
flying.
the fuck are you doing here?
What?
We're doing the penguin thing. The Vietnam thing is in like 2 hours. Get out.
Oh, no. Nobody cares about Vietnam anymore.
It was hellfire from every direction. Screams, limbs.
I was hiding underneath the camera equipment with my assistant when they found us. They dragged him out and ripped his legs off and then started beating him with his own legs. I don't speak penguin, but I could tell by the cadence of their honks that they were saying, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?"
I watched them rip an arm off of a PA, then proceed to play Keep Away from Him with his own arm.
There was the one guy, they tore off his head so they could play kickball with it. But they got those stubby little legs. They're terrible at kicking. That just made them more mad. Way more mad.
It was probably about 18 hours or so. The full assault. Once sunrise came, they just stopped. Turned around and left like nothing happened.
I mean, that's when we realized there were only 3 of us left. 3 survivors.
Yeah, I got the call when I was drafting up the idea for Garfield 2, A Tale of Two Kitties. Then they told me what happened. I still remember it to this day. I said, man, this is what we call in the biz a big whoopsie.
What?
A big whoopsie.
A big whoopsie. 97 people died because you sent them to the Arctic.
Yeah, a big whoopsie.
I quit Hollywood entirely. I actually paint birdhouses now. I'm retired.
Even for penguins? Sorry.
I'm still writing. I mean, the studio offered to make the movie again anyway, but animated like I'd pitched it originally.
Yeah, we'd already spent so much money, and we were already on the books for all those funerals we had to pay for, so we had to have some cash coming in, you know? Did you see the movie?
I did.
And what'd you think?
It was a lot. It was a lot.
You know what really pisses me off? The sea lions were the ones that helped us. You wouldn't know that from watching Happy Feet in the theaters. They made them look like monsters.
Listen, it's like what they say. Sometimes you bust the block, and other times you send 100 people into the gnashing maw of a crazy penguin army. But that's just showbiz, baby. Scoop, scab, scabadoo, zap, badabadoo, da, scab, scoop, scabadoo, bow. Quap, babadoo, badabadoo, badoo, dap, bap, bap, bap. Skadoo, badam, dad up, scabadoo, dave, or scuba dap, dabadoo, bow. Sklooboo, babap, boodap, 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 to Happy Feet, death and destruction. Fucking in the Arctic. I don't know.
That works. That's it.
We're gonna learn on the show.